All right, guys. I'm on Alexis and Paulina's podcast, and I'm here to tell my story of the friendships. I don't know why they're laughing. All right, guys. So they want me to tell y'all about. I'm gonna start where I'm from. I'm from Texas. If you can't tell, if you can't hear it in the accent. So come to New York. It's a bit of a culture shock. I wouldn't say I really like it. I like New Jersey a little bit better. It's a little bit more familiar. Maybe like that Brooklyn, not Manhattan.
So the ghetto?
Yeah, no, it's not the ghetto. It's not the ghetto. It's not the ghetto. It's not the ghetto. I like Brooklyn. I really do. Okay. But anyway, I have to drop. So, guys, I had this big friend group in like 6th grade. It was like 7 of us guys. We were really good friends. Keep in mind, like, we all fell out. Well, like 4 of us fell out because one of the girls, she was boy crazy. Oh. So we fell out with her. And then 2 of the other girls, they ended up fighting each other. Exactly. They fought each other. And then I stayed friends with 2 of them, and we stayed friends. So, then we were friends for, 4 years? All the way from, 7th grade of middle school all the way to high school. I'm not their friends anymore, guys, so you can't tell where the story's going. Well, yeah, I'm not really their friends. I wouldn't say I am, because they don't check up on me. I don't check up on them. They ain't post me for my birthday, and I ain't post them for their birthday.
Oh, so that's what determines a good friendship, if you post people.
I fear I have no
I don't post for my friend's
I
birthday.
fear not, but if you make it a constant habit and all of a sudden we have an argument and you don't do it anymore, then yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So the consistency not showing up.
Exactly. Now you're not showing up. But either way, okay, we're going to give people code names. I'm going to call her,
all right,
because I'm going to call her Alex's character in her show, Lila.
Oh, peep my character, guys.
So Lila, she got with this boy. Cool, whatever. I didn't really, no. I liked him as her boyfriend until she started telling me all the stuff he would do. And I'd be like, because I had been in a toxic relationship before. And their relationship was toxic, Mm-hmm. You're like, nah, you shouldn't be with him. I'm just going to give y'all the quick rundown of it. So they was on and off. They got each other's name tatted. Etc. Exactly.
No.
Wait.
Let's talk about it. Hey, fam. Welcome back. Unfortunately, I'm recovering from illness, so if I sound like a duck, I just don't want to hear it, at all. And if you hear me sniffle, just shut the fuck up and keep listening.
But more importantly, we have a special guest.
But anyways, we have this very special guest, AJ, Ajayla.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
AJ is a member of our studio. AJ is in a few of my classes in the studio.
I don't have any classes with her, guys. They fucking nerfed us.
Yeah, but we always hang out outside the studio.
Yeah, we do. We do.
So every time we need a nice little night out, we know who to call.
Me.
We all know that one.
Me. Me.
So AJ, we were talking about friendships, and you were telling us about this name tatting relationship friend.
God. That is fucking crazy. I'm sorry. But I cannot, I'm just scared to get a tattoo in general,
yes!
But to get someone's fucking name tatted in, what was this, high school?
It was high school, actually, yeah.
Hell
no,
nah.
Was it after high? No, it was definitely high school.
Jeez.
I actually don't remember. I can't be real with y'all. I actually don't remember it.
It's still wild.
It doesn't still matter.
It's
I said
crazy.
not to do it. I think that's crazy stupid. Also, I think the second you get someone's name tatted in a relationship, your relationship starts to fall apart.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a bad omen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the relationship started falling apart, guys.
Story continues.
They were already toxic, but their relationship started falling apart. And, she would tell me and my other friend. So her name's Lila, the girl I'm talking about now. My other friend's name is going to be
Henry from my show.
Let her name be Henry. So we got Lila and Henry. So anyway, Henry was the friend, those friends who like to stay up on the side. They're like, I don't really want to be in the drama, leave me alone. But they like to talk. But they like to talk.
Right.
She was that friend. She was that friend. That's
what did you say?
Switzerland.
Yeah, you've never heard that?
No, I have, because they were that was good.
So my mom always said to me, she was like, just be Switzerland.
Oh yeah, the neutral party.
Switzerland.
Yeah, just be Switzerland.
And I was like, bitch, you know I can't be Switzerland. I got too much to say.
So yeah, she was Switzerland, as Alex says. She was her neutral middle ground, but she was talking shit. She was, and I was talking shit too. Like, stand by that. Don't care. That's what I do.
Fuck
Hey.
it.
But anyway, so long story short, they fall out, whatever. She ends up breaking up with her boyfriend. Like, this happened literally, was this over winter break or the summer? No, this happened over the summer. Over the summer,
This
like
past summer.
this past summer.
Wow.
Okay.
So the summer of going into sophomore year, like now, Lila broke up with her boyfriend, and it was like we got our friend back, because before she would just ditch us, like, to go be with her boyfriend. Like, we would make plans and she wouldn't be with us. She'd be like, nah, I don't want to go. But if her man was coming,
Then
she
she'll
would
pull
go.
up.
Or she'll like invite her man. We're like, okay, cool, invite your man. Like, obviously, I'm gonna let you be in love. Like, we all get them first relationships. We know how that
Yes.
first relationship is. Like, I'm gonna let you do you. Like, I'm your friend. I'm gonna support you. And I was chilling. I just didn't like the fact you were leaving us. But it's like, I can't really be mad. You feel like you in love.
Yeah.
And you doing you. I have to let you do you.
Well,
But she broke up with her boyfriend, so we got her back.
Yay!
Yes. You know, we got her back for like 3 days.
That's why.
I'm so serious. It was like 3 days.
let me
3 or
guess.
2
Then
days.
she started fucking her ex
Oh, how'd you know?
because of course, bruh.
I had just got off work, and it was like me and Henry and Lila, we were all supposed to have a sleepover. And I was like, guys, I just got off of work. Like, after the other plans that we had, let's just have our sleepover and come over and watch movies. So Lila, she's like, I can't do that. And I'm like, why can't you come over and come spend the night? She's like, I got plans. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
I go, you got plans? She's like, yeah, I got plans. I said, you finna go do that to that? You gonna go the N-word? And I'm like, and she's like, no. I'm like, why are you sitting over here lying? Like, we know what you're about to go do. It's like, cool. It's not even the fact that you're about to go F him. It's the fact that you're leaving us again to go get some that you can get any time of the day. Any time of the day. Even then, you could have fucked him and then came back after and still hung with us.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't even do that. You just fucked him and you like left us. Anyway, we get into a whole argument. I'm like, girl, you going here effing this dude. You just giving that shit up. And I'm just like going. And she's like laughing. She's like, it's cool. And then she gets mad. And I'm like, okay, you're mad. Whatever. Anyway, we had plans for the next day. And she doesn't hit up the plans for the next day. Like Lila, she just goes like mute. And I'm like, you could tell someone's mad, but you're like, I don't care. Like, if you're going to be mad, if you're not going to communicate that, then like, oh, well, you're going to sit there and be mad yourself.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to chase for you to be like, come talk to me because you're mad. Like, no, I know you're mad. You better get grown enough. At this point, we're all grown. We're in our 19s and 20s. Like, come on, we're grown. Like,
If
I'm
you have
not
an issue, just fucking say it.
Thank you. Like, please, you're too old for that. Like, I don't believe in that whole, I'm finna chase you around the block and run a lap so you can tell me you're mad. No, you know you're mad. If you got an issue, you better say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't say anything. And then later that night, I see that, like, Henry and Lila are hanging out without me. Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Wait,
What was Henry's involvement?
Wait, pause. So Henry was the other friend
Yes.
that you were tight with.
Yes.
And so was Lila. And they're out here hanging out without you?
Yes.
What was Henry? Like, what was her? Like, why did she?
Because
suddenly,
Lila's fucking pissed at you.
Yes.
And so they're like,
Oh, so they're Switzerland of like, oh, if she's gonna
Yes,
ask me to hang
she's-
out,
yes,
I'll hang out.
my
yes.
God.
My goodness. I
Yes.
hate. Oh.
Yes. And in my opinion,
Guys.
instead of being a good friend, being in person, I'd have been like, why don't you just talk to her instead of trying to make it weird and not hang out without me? Keep in mind, they didn't even say anything. Like, I find this out
right.
like through like iMessage, like find my
Right.
iPhone. Like, I look and I see that you're in the same location.
Right.
And I'm like,
wow.
that's weird. That's suspicious.
yeah.
Anyway, guys, I think I still have the messages, but if I go back in my phone, like
I
I end
it
up
one of those like text fights.
Oh, I text in the
Goodness.
Group chat?
in the group chat that we have. Thursday, August 14th at 12:52 a.m. is when I text in
my
exact
bedtime.
messages. I go, so, Lemo, is there any animosity in the air or something, cuz? And then Lila goes, no, there's no animosity eternally between us, and we should talk together, okay? I go, what is there to talk about? Because from my understanding, you seem mad and you chose to ignore us or me on Tuesday when you knew we had plans, so let me know. She goes, there's a lot of animosities to talk about. There's a lot for us to talk about, but there's no animosity. I just didn't like what was said on Monday about me being with blank, and that's something I do feel like we need to discuss. So I go, so instead of saying something before, I said, instead of saying something before I said something, you was just letting it linger and ignoring me. It seems like if I never brought it up, you were never going to say anything or whatever about how you felt. So I'm not going to be wasting my time because you already moved weird enough for me to see a problem. So whatever you got to say, you could call me and say it. And if Henry got something to say, she could say it too.
Facts.
They go. So what you said Monday night, I wasn't going to bring it up or address it. I was just going to leave it alone, even though I feel like you were being disrespectful.
So what is that, like, what's the point of that? Like, where is that going to get anybody?
So you were just going to be mad.
You were just going to be mad.
You were just going to be mad. Exactly. You were just
and
going
then
to be
it's
mad.
and then it's the little game of like, are you mad? No.
No, I'm not mad.
I'm not mad.
No, I'm not.
But I'm going to act like a fucking bitch. Until, like, the 17th time that you ask, and then I'm going to be like, oh, well, you know, like, honestly, if we're going to talk about it, like, it's just so fucking stupid. Like,
well, can we also talk about the fact of, like, this is such, and I felt guilty to it, too, when I started my relationship, of, like, people in relationships not being able to find the balance between friend and lover, because, like, I was guilty of it at the beginning. I'm hoping I'm getting better about it. But, like, I feel like it's such a thing of, like people, especially when they're first in the relationship, are like, I'm not going to hang out with my friends. Like my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my relationship is so much more important. Like, and then it's just, like, kind of like they're forgotten. Or it's the case of, like, can they come with us? And it's like,
it's kind of just, like, I feel like that puppy love.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, when you're in that puppy love stage, which is the first, like, 3 months of the relationship, all you want to do is spend time with that person.
Yeah. And I
which
get
is, like,
it.
so natural.
Yeah.
Like, I don't take it. Like, when this happens with my friends and stuff, like, I don't take it to heart because, like, I've also been in that situation. Like,
yeah.
And all I wanted to do was hang out with my new boyfriend and whatever. But, like, I do agree that, like, after a certain amount of time, like,
when the honeymoon phase is over, like, you gotta open up. Like,
yeah. It's also, like, because at the end of the day, when you guys break up, if you break up, who are you gonna go running back to?
Yeah.
Your friends. And
that's what you thought with Lila.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fucked up if you run back to them and you're, like, begging for them, and then they're just gonna be like, well, you didn't seem to care about us for the last year when you were with him. So
it's like a balance.
All I'm gonna say is that friendships are relationships too. They're just platonic relationships and not romantic, so you have to cater to them too.
That is very true.
Oh, you let that one bake.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the saying?
Like Gigi said, she says, sometimes you gotta let it. I might be cooking, but sometimes you gotta let it bake a little bit.
She's never said that to our class.
I swear she said that
So
to us.
I think it was like, this is one of our professors, and AJ's in my class in this one, and she said this, like, very profound thing, and AJ was like, oh, you cooked with that. And then she said, she was like, I may be cooking, but I have to put it in the oven and let it bake
sometime.
Wait, that's kind of fire.
Yeah.
I know.
I want to start using that.
Oh my gosh, the other day in class, did you guys also dance to the halftime show?
No, we didn't finish. We didn't have extra time.
That's so
I'm
sad.
telling you, she don't really like that.
Yeah, she don't fuck with us like that.
That's so sad.
We have certain people in our class that she doesn't fuck with as much. I think. I don't know.
Like, I feel like
she hates, like, a lot of people in our class, actually.
I don't think it's that many for us.
It's just,
Nope. Nope. Just a few people.
just a few.
Yeah. Thank you for that story, though, AJ.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Honestly, like, I feel like friendships, the more that you get older. Is that right? The more
The
that
older
you
you
get.
get?
Yeah.
The older you get. I actually can't tell if the older you get, the harder they are or the easier they are. Because I feel like they're, like, a different type of hard. Like, in middle school and high school, all the drama is, like, petty bullshit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, majority of the time, it's, like, stupid shit. And then when you get older, like, I guess things become more real. But I also feel like you fight less. I don't know. Like, me and my best friend, Veronica, we used to fight so much when we were in, like, middle school and, like, a little bit in high school. But, like, now, like, we even lived together, and I don't, like, I literally can't remember the last time that, like, we fought. Other than, like, me being like, can you wash the dishes? Or, like, her being like, can you take your hair out of the drain?
It's just, like, little things,
It's, like, you know.
With that, actually, question, I just thought of it, too. It wasn't
my
even
God.
from the reference. Do you guys have, we can, like, just go around. Do you guys have more friends from childhood or from, like, being older? So, like, let's say, like, I'm curious. Because
No, it's just the way that you phrase that. From childhood or being older. Like,
I'm like, well, I was say adulthood, but I don't know.
do you
if that
mean,
would-
like, college versus high school?
like Like from like elementary school, middle school that
Oh,
lasted, or like
high
like
school.
late high school,
Oh.
college, like when you've kind of like gone through puberty and like
Yeah.
established yourself as a person.
Definitely high school and college. Because I feel like, well, besides like Veronica, I don't really think I have like that many other childhood friends that I keep in contact with, because all of my childhood friends were from my private Christian school that I left and never looked back to. So like,
Oh.
yeah, I like feel like sometimes it's hard for me to talk to those people because it reminds me of that like era and like that school, and like
Oh.
that gives me a lot of like trauma and PTSD, and so I try my best to stay away from it. That's why like when I moved to Arizona, I like genuinely did not keep in contact with anybody. Like I
Mhm.
didn't even talk to Veronica for that. Like we were like barely talking when
Wow.
I was in Arizona, like barely talking. And I knew that we would stay friends because our families are so close. So, like,
Mm.
it didn't really matter. But, like, everyone else, like, I completely
Yeah.
ghosted.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I feel like definitely, like, high school,
The latter.
the latter high school. And then I feel like I've really found my people at NYU as well.
yeah.
Like, people that I know that, like, I'll be friends with for forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like, if I had a wedding right now, I could definitely have a full bridesmaids and maid of honor.
That's awesome.
I know
yeah.
that for sure.
That's great. AJ?
I got more friends from high school and college.
Yeah.
Elementary, middle school. Nah, not really. I can't even think of anybody.
Wow.
Well, I had 2 friends from middle school. We're not friends anymore.
right.
But yeah, like high school and college. Yeah, definitely high school. I have like 2 new friends that like I talk to like majority of the time, and we have that relationship where it's not like I have to sit there and keep talking to you for 35 hours. Like we can not talk to each other and then we could just jump off where we like ended. And I like that relationship.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I like the relationships where like you guys don't need to talk every single day.
Yes. Those are good ones.
What about you, Pauline? I feel like your childhood.
Okay, that's so it's kind of tough. Fix your damn microphone. Fix your damn microphone. Alex is struggling in the corner because I stole her microphone. She can't adjust to a new one.
I literally feel the tears forming. I'm so tired of
If you cry because your microphone isn't working, I'm clipping that and posting it on Instagram.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
All out of
My
love.
chair also won't slide down. I'm just like, just say what you're fucking. Just
Alex
tell
has
them.
had a rough morning. Alex has a really rough morning. She said a few people like ran into her on the street.
She yelled at them.
She yelled.
Guys, let me just pause to tell this story. I'm walking here and first person bumps into me. Why? Because they're looking at their fucking phone. You know what? I'm like, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Second person, same fucking thing. This one at least says sorry. And I don't even have, I can't even respond because I'm so irritated at this point, right? The third person rams into me because they're looking at their fucking phone. So I fucking hit them so fucking hard and keep walking that they fall down, like not fall down, but they like stumble back. And then they're like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, yeah, get off your fucking phone. If you're going to multitask, learn to multitask.
She said the F word 5 times in the span of about 30 seconds.
Guys,
That was awesome.
I'm sorry. When I get really passionate, I be dropping.
That's okay.
Y'all should start a
Yep.
My parents are from Jersey, okay?
She's in the corner.
F-bomb counter.
Yo, I
Have
might
it
do
called
that.
Alex
Curse,
is the
curse
F-bomb.
counter in the corner.
Guys,
Maybe I'll do that this episode. It was also really funny going after that. Me and AJ got here a bit early, and like I was setting up, I was doing some stuff. Like me and AJ were chatting. It was very peaceful, and I was like, let me be a good co-host of this podcast and text Alex that we're here. Like, not that I'm rushing her, but just to inform her. Like, I'm giving AJ the rundown. I get a text from Alex in all capitals that's like, everyone chill. We said that we would start at 12.
This was after I had knocked into like the second person. I was very irritated.
I was like, Alex, everything is okay. Like, I'm not telling you to get over here.
I was so irritated. And then my hands were cold and my nose was running. And I was really overstimulated walking over here. So
so awesome.
I just don't want to talk about it.
Have you ever had that kind of a day where, like,
Yes.
the overstimulation?
It's every
is just-
fucking day.
Okay, yes. I'm asking her.
Oh.
I know.
I just
every
crash
week
out
we
every
film,
day.
Alex has a different crash out.
Yeah, overstimulation days is usually studio days. Like, I'm just
Facts.
over
That's
it.
fire, yeah.
Especially yesterday. I was actually so over it. I was sitting outside
Yo,
next
I
to
could
Michael G and
tell.
Alex, and everyone in the classroom was just stressing me out. I was like, y'all, leave me alone. I don't care. I don't actually care. Quit talking to me. I'm finna go home. I was really finna go home.
Why were they crashing out over?
Nursery rhymes.
Sometimes when I get overstimulated, I have to start singing to myself like a lullaby, or else I crash out. So if you ever hear me in the corner just like, it's because I'm trying to calm myself down before I freak the fuck out.
My overstimulation thing, if you can tell if I am, is if I'm like, you've definitely seen me do this before. You probably have too. Is when I'm kind of just sitting and like my eyes kind of go wide and I'm just like,
Bro, this is how Paulina looks like in acting 24/7.
because I'm overstimulated.
You in the back, you're like, I'm like, damn, is she drafting a fucking football team? Like, what's going on right now? Like,
Do you have a tell?
When I'm overstimulated.
she just sells it.
I just
That's true.
Yeah, I do walk. I probably walk around going
Yeah, you
like,
just-
I'm overstimulated. Quit talking to me.
Yeah.
Don't care. Leave me alone. I don't care.
You're very
I'm going
vocal.
home.
You're very vocal about it.
Which honestly, I think is honestly healthy.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Yeah. It's good to know. I'm trying to
You
be better
think
about
it'd be helpful, but
communicating
still, people will still bother you
Yeah, I
after
fucking
you.
out. These fucking acting, they're so needy.
it. These theater
They
kids.
always want something.
You're like, I'm overstimulated right now. Okay, but can you? No, I can't. Actually,
No, the worst is when I'm overstimulated. I walk into studio and I'm cold and everything's just going wrong and I have my AirPods in and the people start talking to me, but I can't pause the music. And so I keep screaming, I can't fucking hear you. I have my music on and it's not clocking to them. And then I'm just like getting really... Is that an original experience?
I feel like I'm
Or-
so
No.
guilty of that because I feel like every time Alex comes into the thing, I'm like, "Good morning, Alex," and she's just like, "I can't hear you."
I know. It's like, it always like...
It's so funny.
But then, like, it's really just, like, me internalizing the fact that I feel bad that I probably should have, like, turned my music off before I entered a room with a lot of people that, like, I love and care about and, like, want to talk to me. And so, really, it's just me internalizing that and then,
It's
like, projecting
amazing.
it.
It's funny because I like know with you that I'm like, look, give Alex a 5-minute buffer when she
Yeah.
comes into the room.
That's actually very valid. Like, I feel like everyone has learned that from acting. Like, if I walk in, everyone just kind of, like, knows not to talk to me until I, like, say something to them first. Or, like, they'll wave. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I stick with the
perfect.
waves now.
It's perfect.
Just a nice hello. What was the question I was supposed to answer?
Oh, yeah. Childhood
Oh,
friends.
yeah.
Right. I was like, wait,
You go a
wait.
little sidetracked
A little
there.
tangent, but it was a good tangent.
Yeah.
I think it's actually pretty even. Because I have that Polish friend group
Right.
that, like, I grew up with.
That's
And, like,
valid.
we're all, not that we're, like, close, but, like, we spend holidays together, like,
Yeah.
New Year's, like, camping for 4th of July. And I do keep in touch with a lot of them. And then I have one from elementary school that I stick
Oh.
with. And it was funny because, like, we were friends in 1st grade, and then we weren't until, like, middle school, and then we weren't again at the beginning of high school, and now we are again, and, like, but, I mean, college friends, I think I have a lot, like, kind of like you said, like, I found my people with that. I
Yeah.
have one from my high school, and then I have that group from theater, which is growing, which is nice, but, yeah, so I'd say actually pretty
like a
even
mix,
for me. Yeah, it's
yeah.
a nice mix, I would say.
Yeah, I feel like childhood friends are so hit or miss because they're either like people that like you can trust and like you know that will be your friend and like have your back forever, or they're just like awful people when they
Yeah.
like mature and like you guys like go separate ways and then you're like, damn, I really hate who you've turned into.
Yeah, because it's also a thing of, like, I feel like it's in a way you're, like, almost guilty of, like, ending it, too, because it's, like, I've
Right.
been with you for so long as a friend. Kind of same with relationships, I guess. A lot of people have that, too, of, like,
Right. Yeah. I
I've been
feel
with you
like
for so long now.
sorry guys.
I've been with you for so
Sorry guys. I'm trying to
Wow,
I'm
are we gonna have to take phones away for
No,
this
I'm-
recording?
guys, okay, I'm trying to finesse something of Valentine's plan for me and Veronica.
For context, this will be released after Valentine's Day.
That's
However,
true.
Alex is now scheming because she doesn't want a boyfriend today.
No, I do.
You do still.
I'm
today.
really in my boyfriend era right now.
You said it
Oh.
yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, she's back."
Yeah. No, she's been here. She's been here. She
want a man?
Yeah, isn't that weird? I know. Everyone keeps saying it's so unlike me.
Do you have any weekend plans? Or are you just chilling?
No, I'm finna relax. I've been
Nice.
filming for 2 weekends straight. I'm tired. I'm done.
I heard somebody's plan was just like on Saturday. They were just like, "I'm gonna get high."
I was gonna say I have 2 names I could drop, but I don't want them to get mad and be
So
dropping
do
their
I.
names. So
Yeah, but I was like, everyone has such various plans this weekend. I think it's really funny. We're not cutting any of this. If you know that.
There's two people who are recovering right now.
Help! I don't want to get
And Pauline is
sick.
in the middle.
I don't think I'm contagious anymore.
Think is not a promising term for me.
Well, I'm not a doctor. I don't know how sicknesses work.
I just remember that one time you got sick forever, Alex. You were sick forever.
Guys, I don't know, like, that was so traumatic. I think about that time. I think about the fact that I had to get fucking surgery in my first semester of college.
Yes.
And I just think to myself, damn, girl, you've really been through it.
But you got through it.
Yeah,
I think that's the lesson for this podcast. Even though we were supposed to talk about friendship,
Yeah.
we're just not talking about friendship.
I don't know where we are right now. I think,
All right, let's. What reference questions do we have here?
Oh, I think we actually have to
We're
wrap
actually,
up. Yeah, we're
Well, too bad, guys. No more updates from here.
good conversation though. Like I feel like we always do this. We have a set
Yeah.
plan and then we just totally go haywire, and it ends up being like better than we expected.
facts.
To wrap up, we do hope you guys have a nice Valentine's weekend. I know it's a little past when we post this, but you know,
We hope you had a great Valentine's.
had a great weekend, and every weekend is great. AJ, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, everyone give a shout out to AJ too. Like,
Yes, follow me on Instagram.
she's such a baddie. Yeah,
Yeah, please do.
yeah, she's such a baddie. And if you can't already tell, by just like
Just her
her
aura.
beautiful appearance, but she's also just like the most authentic bad bitch person I know.
Yeah.
And
If you ever need anything, you go to AJ.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
actually facts.
Right.
Oh, thank you guys. I feel so honored now.
Oh my god, of course.
Of course, anytime. We're
We're
happy.
honored that you came on to the pod.
Yeah, we hope
for
you
the
have you
pod.
soon again.
I was like, I could do this all the time. I can
Yeah.
always talk about something.
We need a part 2, TBH.
Yeah, we will.
part 2. You know, I probably will get a part 2 of Day We Out a part 2 because I feel like if I post this on my story, they're gonna slide up and be like, "She was talking about us," and I'm gonna hit that. Well, I didn't name drop y'all,
And then
if
we
you
need to
did
talk about
Facts.
how we were talking about that. Just keep going.
absolutely, you
Facts.
know, like
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, like, they should just be, like, honored that they were mentioned on
Yeah.
Flip Pod. Like,
all I'm
fuck.
saying is, if you don't want someone to talk about you, maybe you should change your behavior. It's not talking shit; it's telling about what you did.
That
and
is
you
a
don't-
fact.
Oh,
Facts.
you let that one bake in the oven.
Let that
Alright.
shit bake.
Let that bake. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time.
We love you all.
Bye.
Happy. I'm just kidding. Bye. Bye.